What's up, everybody? I'm here bringing you guys a little video just to let you guys know that I am still alive, I am here, and I'm ready to make videos again. I'm gonna explain a little bit. I don't want to make this too long of a video or even edit this thing. I'm just trying to do a raw, uncut video for you guys, just explaining what's going on, so let's get to it. Basically, what's been going on was I bought my friend Cody's STI in hopes of reliving the Subaru dream and rebuilding it and making it into my old car. It wasn't too long before I realized no matter how hard I try and how hard I try and chase that dream that I once had, it is never ever going to be the same, just because it's not my old car. You know, I could give you 100 million reasons at why I didn't really like that car. Just a few ones that are big for me are cars that, you know, have a very, God, I'm forgetting the word. There's a certain term for it, reference. Confidence inspiring, there you go. The new STIs, for my guys out there with the new generation, you guys know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. It makes you feel like you're driving a truck. I've driven trucks, my dad has a truck. I know what it feels like to drive a truck, and driving a new STI is most definitely driving a fucking truck. It's a truck. You literally, you sit right on top of the steering wheel, and it's uncomfortable, and it's just, ugh, it's not good. I hated it. I hated it. I will tell you one thing though. Driving through the canyons and stuff with the new way that they have the frame double stitched or whatever Subaru claims it is amazing. There is zero body roll. That car with the coilovers and everything drove like a dream through the canyon. I couldn't even find its limits, put it to you that way. It was great. It was a blast. It was a good car. It was a solid car. It was a healthy car, but it was never working out. And ultimately, I was afraid to put money into it. You know why? Because I was just thinking at it as, I'm gonna put all this money into it, start all over from scratch in something that I don't even want that bad because it's not my original car. The whole Subaru dream had to do with me wanting my dad's car years ago and being infatuated with the old body style, the looks, the feel, the interior, the smell, the sound, everything. I did that dream. The car that I built, my last Subaru, was that. I had the sound, the smell, the look, the feel. I made that car into what I dreamt about it being. It sucks that it was so short-lived, but you know what? We can't live in the past. You can't. And when things like this happen, you just have to move on. You can't keep chasing it. A good friend of mine made a very good point, and it'll stick with me forever, and I'd like to pass it on to you guys. What he said was, if you guys are looking while I'm out, I'm actually in my backyard. This is just the view from my house. I'm just kind of getting caught staring out into the abyss a little bit. What my friend said, he said, you know what, dude, you gotta look at it like this. Your car was such a dream car to you, this was the situation. And some of you guys might be offended that I'm comparing a car to a human being, but personally, I like animals over human beings. I don't like humans that much, so I honestly don't care. What he was saying was, he said, look, dude, the bottom line is, think of your last car as you had the girl of your dreams. You had this perfect woman that you always dreamt about. So what'd you do? You dreamt about her, you finally found her. She was a real person. You got this girl. You married her. You spent all of your money with her. You shared life's greatest moments with her. Tons of smiles, cries, emotions, anger, everything all in that one car. Then your wife got cancer and she died, and she didn't have the correct doctors to keep her alive. You tried all you could, but at the end of the day, you weren't a doctor, you know. You trusted that car with some doctor's hands and they just didn't care, and she's gone. And you know what? What's human nature? What's the first thing we do? We go out and we try and get the same thing that we just had, you know? I did just that. I went and I got her hotter twin. To me, it wasn't hotter. I didn't like the new body style, but it was definitely the newer version with lower miles. You know what I mean? It was a better canvas to build on, but it just, no matter how hard I tried, no matter how fast I made that car, no matter how nice I made that car, it was never going to be my wife. It was never going to be my old car. It never was. And I just had to learn to accept that. And then I started thinking, and I really started thinking about that when I wasn't even driving the Subaru. Why do you think I made no content on it? I did not one thing to that car besides part out little things here and there. I didn't drive it, I didn't touch it, I never even had the drive to drive it. I never did anything with that car. It just sat. I mean, it was sad. I felt bad, you know, and another part that motivated me to sell it was I put it on the Facebook forums. I was part of like all the Subaru ones, and I'm so happy. Thank God I'm out. When I first tried to sell my Subaru when it was built and it was good, you know, it got shamed. Everything, like there is no winning, and I realized it was an issue. And I can go on for an hour about talking to you guys about this, but the Subaru community's fucked up, man. I mean, you guys are even on here on YouTube. You guys are here commenting my YouTube, talking shit and saying bullshit and bashing and talking shit. And there's some one fuckhead who commented my Facebook post. Dude, not even 30 seconds of being online, some guy was like, bullshit, you're not the owner, you're not this, you're not that, in all caps, and just so condescending and angry. And you know, I realized something from being in both car communities, between the Subaru and the GM community. I can tell you right now what the problem is and why the Subaru community is filled with trolls. If you drive a Subaru, and I don't mean this in any offense towards you, I don't. I am a Subaru guy still at heart, and I still miss mine, and I probably will own one again. But let me just put this out here I'm speaking to a majority of the group here, not the ones out there that are cool like I was. The Subaru community is filled with a bunch of kids, okay? Now, if you're not a kid, and you're 40, 30, 40, 50 years old and you're driving a Subaru STI, you're probably a grown-ass child, okay? And that makes total sense at why you would troll the internet, you know? And I hate to just, you know, Noodle, calm down. I hate to, you know, just be that guy, but I'm just so frustrated, man. I mean, I posted it and I had so many kids. And it's funny because the people that talk shit were the people with the jankiest WRXs, like 2016 WRXs, or shitbox salvage title thrown together, you know, GR body styles, like fucking just horrible Subarus. The guys with the fucked up shit were the ones that talk shit. It was the guys who actually had built ones that were actually cool people that didn't say a fucking thing, or they just said, you know what, that's a good deal, keep it moving. That was it. Literally, I had within 30 seconds people just, you shouldn't post about a car on YouTube and you did this and you did that. The reason why they got so mad at me and why everybody shamed my post, I mean, you guys, my post had like 300-400 comments per post on per forum. And it was people bashing it because they said, you're not the original owner. I said, look, I said I was the original owner because the car hasn't switched titles, and I will personally connect you with Cody, the original owner. I'm essentially brokering the deal. I never registered it. It's a one-owner car. People freaked out. Some one fucking idiot pissed me off so much. He even found me on Instagram and was talking shit after I blocked him on Facebook. And I DM'd him and I was like, I just want to know, seriously, what's wrong with you? I'm like, I've gone through your pictures. You look like you're 40 years old. You have a fucking family. Why are you commenting a 21-year-old kid's post trying to sell his car? Why are you making people not buy his car? You don't know me. You don't know my car. You know what I show you on YouTube, which isn't everything. And you know, it's funny, the craziest part that just showed me how fucking sick, fucked up people in the Subaru community are in the head was the fact that this motherfucker, including like 4 other ones that were the same people just like him, they all said, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to not put your business out there, you needed this, you needed that. And I'm like, what? Like, so you're meaning to tell me I can't post certain things or say certain things because of backlash from the internet? Fuck you, dude. I'm gonna say whatever the fuck I want, show you guys whatever the fuck I want, and there isn't a goddamn thing you can fucking do about it. Don't fucking tell me how to live my life because you're a miserable fucking human being that has nothing else better to do besides troll on the internet. I mean, seriously, and I'm sorry for using this strong, profound language. You know, this is a part of me that's in the past now. Once I show you guys what I got now, those of you guys who follow me on social media probably know what I have already, but I'm excited to show you guys a new car. And you know what? Like I said, I could ramble on all day about how these guys were making me, they were driving me insane, not letting me sell my Subaru. Like, absolutely insane. Like, fucking absolutely insane. Like if I was an ill-minded human being or even a weak-minded human being, I would have probably hung myself from those comments. It was gnarly. Oh fuck. Fucking, it was a fucking bee. Look, these people are bullies. They're bullies. People in the Subaru community are either children who don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're buying the car because they think it's a fucking rally car and they're just kids at heart, so they're trolls. Or you have the guys that are 30, 40, and 50 years old that are just miserable, poor, broke human beings who have nothing better to do besides fucking troll on people's shit. And it's funny, man. It's just so funny to me. If you're a rich and successful person, you don't have time to troll people's posts on Facebook. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, it's fucked up. The Subaru community is fucked up and it's ruined. And I knew I wasn't the only one, because at first I got really depressed and I'm like, man, no matter how many posts I make, no matter what I say to these guys, it's never good enough. They just bash and bash and bash and bash. It's like nobody's cars get sold on the Facebook forum, and I knew that from the first time I tried to sell my car. And I told myself I would never buy a Subaru because of the fucking community, but I did it again just to try it, and I got slapped in the fucking face again on Facebook. I knew it wasn't just me when I was going through other people's for sale posts and people were doing the same exact shit. Girls were selling their Subarus and guys are commenting and going, next, next. Like I can't wrap my head around how miserable you people are. You're fucking miserable. Like, what the fuck? And like I said, don't take this offense. If you're an internet troll, fuck you. You can suck my dick. But if you're not a Facebook, Instagram troll, whatever, dude. We were in this together, and I'm still a Subaru guy, like I said. But I'm stating out there what's facts, and I know if you're like me, you can totally relate to what I'm saying right now, and from what you've seen on the Subaru community. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, and it was time it stopped. It was time. Like I said, I was just so sick and tired of the mental abuse that you get from these bullies online when you're trying to do something so simple like ask a question or sell your car. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. And you know what? With that being said, I closed that chapter in my book of life. I did. I said, you know what? I'm tired of getting dicked around. I'm tired of getting screwed in the ass with prices. I'm tired of dealing with immature fucking idiots. I'm done. I put the last period in that chapter of my book of life and I turned the page. That page it's turned. And we're on to a new chapter. We're on to a new chapter and I hope you guys are excited. This new chapter is big. It's a lot bigger than the Subaru and it's a lot better than the Subaru, and I hope you guys are ready. My Subaru peeps, I've inspired a lot of you guys. I get that. There's a lot of you trolls out there that are watching this video too and probably laughing and are gonna comment stupid shit. But to the guys out there that message me on a daily basis saying how much I motivated them to build a Subaru, don't give up. Don't give up. I can tell you honestly right now, the Subaru was the best thing I ever did and it was the best thing I ever built. And if Bruno Spectoon never fucked me over, I wouldn't have been looking back or even making these posts, because I would honestly be the happiest man on planet Earth right now with my car. But life doesn't work like that. People fuck you over and they do it with no remorse. I got screwed and that ruined it for me. I'm done. He ruined me. And you know what? Maybe I just need time. Maybe I'll get back into it in the future, but as of right now, if you're doing what I was doing, keep at it, because it's gonna be worth every fucking penny and every blood and every sweat, every tear, everything. It's going to be worth it, I can guarantee you that. For my GM people out there, we're back, baby. We got a new car and I can't wait to show you guys. I wish I could just go outside in my front yard right now and show you guys the car, but I'm not gonna do that because this car is so special. It deserves a 150% proper cinematic reveal. Not like my reveal was with the Subaru, how I just kind of showed it. No. Just to give you a little bit of a hint, this isn't a normal car. This isn't a car that people at 21 years old can afford. This is a special vehicle. This is something that a lot of people don't even get to afford in their lifetime, honestly. give you guys a few hints. The car isn't brand spanking new, okay? It's a few years old. When it came out, it was $81,000. You don't believe me? I've got the window sticker. I can show you. My car was $81,000 just a few years ago, okay? It's General Motors, and I want to give you guys so many more hints, but I just can't. I don't want to spoil it. You guys gotta wait and see, and you guys are gonna be so happy. I know you guys are gonna be happy. I bet you can probably see just by the way I'm talking, I'm happy again. You know what I mean? I'm not like worried about my motor blowing. I did 240 plus mile per hour pulls last night on my way home from the movies. And guess who cares? No, I don't care, because I knew that motor could take it, and that motor was gonna leave me stranded, and I wasn't gonna spin a bearing or blow a piston ring. It's exciting. It's exciting, and I hope you guys are ready for content, because I can't wait for you guys to be a part of it. We're gonna take YouTube by storm. So to all my peoples out there, just stay tuned. Cinematic reveals coming soon. I hope you guys are ready for the new build. You guys are gonna love it just as much as I am. She's already given me the best of vibes, like you have no idea. Car makes me feel so happy, so secured, and reminds me so much of my dear fucking Camaro. And I can't wait for you guys to see it. So with that being said, the next video is gonna be the cinematic reveal, and we're gonna start pumping out videos, guys, because now I have something worth making content over, and something that's not gonna blow up with me trying to make a video like my last car. Alright guys, I'll see you guys at the next video, and hey, fuck the haters, keep doing you, keep pushing, and don't give up. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love.